What is good, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing a full day of eating. It's been a while since the last time I did one, and now that I'm back in BCN and I'm back to the bulk and I'm back to my normal life after this weird summer, I thought that now would be a great time to make a full day of eating video to show you guys what exactly am I eating in order to gain muscle and basically during my bulk. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today, and we're gonna be jumping right into it with meal number one with breakfast, which is this. I know, let me explain. So we're having just a coffee and a protein shake. Why? One of the things that has changed the most for me in terms of eating over the past year is the fact that I've lost my appetite in the mornings. Like, if you watch my full day of eating that I did during my bulk last year on, I don't know if it was December or November, I was eating for breakfast like a bowl of 120 grams of oats with banana, peanut butter, egg whites on the side, a big, massive breakfast. But now I honestly have lost my appetite in the morning, so I just choose to not force feed myself in the mornings. I can force feed myself during the rest of the day. I don't mind doing it for lunch, for some snacks, or even for dinner. But in the mornings, since I train in the mornings, I'm not gonna force feed myself and go to the gym with my food right here. So what I'm basically having is, as I said, a protein shake, 40 grams of whey, and a coffee. This is basically some liquid carbs, only with the whey, to just get me going in some energy with the coffee, and just to fill me up a little bit, and yeah, just basically to get me ready for the day. As I said, I don't like to force feed myself in the morning, so I will not do that, at least not for now. And what I do is just basically, so I just eat more during the rest of the day, and that's it, and that is totally fine. So one of the main things that I want you guys to get out of this is, well, two things. First, you need to do what works for you. I mean, we are always focused on what science says and what's supposed to be the best, but we need to have some balance between what science says it's the best and what actually works for you, for me, or for whoever it is. So don't do something just because science says it's the best if it's not working for you. And second point, don't keep doing something that used to work for you if it doesn't work anymore, which is what happens to me. I used to be able to eat a lot in the mornings, but now I can't. Maybe, who knows, maybe in a couple of months I'm able to eat a lot in the mornings again. But for now, my stomach is completely closed in the mornings, so I'm not gonna force it. Whey protein shake and a coffee. Oh, and my multivitamins. That's it. And if I'm a little bit more hungry than usual, I would have a banana. So that's gonna be it for meal number one. Now we're gonna go to the gym. It is chest and triceps day. We're gonna smash that workout and we'll keep going with the meals. Now, on this video I wanna show you guys, I wanna be 100% transparent with you and show you literally exactly what I eat. I'm not gonna try to make anything fancy just for the video, just to make it fun or interesting. No. I'm gonna show you what I'm literally eating every single day, whether if it's boring or fun. I just wanna be transparent with you guys, and I wanna show you exactly what I eat and why I eat it. So that's what we are doing today. Anyways, chest and triceps, let's go. Okay, so post-workout meal is ready to go. You guys know me and you have watched any of my other full day of eatings, you guys know that this is my go-to post-workout meal, which is basically 150 grams of cereal, 40 grams of whey protein with 5 grams of creatine, and a banana. For post-workout you want something easy to digest and that can be absorbed very quickly, and this is literally that. Whey protein, which digests really quickly, cereal, fast-acting carbs, and same with the banana. This is literally perfect. I'm gonna smash this post-workout meal, which I'm really looking forward to because I'm starving right now, and I'll see you guys in the next meal. Okay, so meal number 3, aka my lunch, is served. Look at the size of this bad boy. So we are looking at 150 grams of pasta, 140 grams of lean ground beef, and well, veggies down there, and some tomato sauce. So this has been my go-to lunch for months. Pasta, definitely one of my three go-to carb sources, being the other two oats and rice. And the thing is, I don't really like to spend a lot of time cooking, and most of the time I cannot afford spending a lot of time cooking because I always have a lot of stuff to do. So this is literally perfect. This provides me with a lot of everything, and it's pretty much cooked in 10 to 15 minutes. One of the main reasons why pasta is one of my go-to carb sources is because my body can digest it really well. Like, I can eat this entire bowl of pasta and be hungry in an hour and a half or something like that. So it just works perfectly for me. That's one of the keys when choosing your meals and when curating your meals, and just overall when building your nutrition program. You need to choose the foods that work for you. So yeah, like I said, this has a lot of everything. Probably over 100 grams of carbs, if I'm not mistaken, like around 40 grams of fat, and 40 grams of protein, sorry, and 10 to 15 grams of fat. Now, about the fat of this meal, it comes from the beef, and remember guys that saturated fat is solid at room temperature. So every time you see fat, like pure solid fat on meats or any other food, that's saturated fat. So the thing about saturated fats is that a lot of people demonize them, and to a certain degree I do it too, because honestly it can damage you more than it can benefit you. But when consumed in small portions and not very often, it cannot really harm you. And the same thing happens with sugar. Like, a lot of people go crazy with sugar, and the thing is, it's not like if you consume 2 grams of sugar, you're gonna die. Like, sugar is not bad, too much sugar is. If you consume 200 grams a day, well, you're gonna start having some real bad issues. Same happens with saturated fats. If you consume 5 to 10 grams per day, which is pretty much what I have here, it's not gonna kill you. Now, if I start consuming 100 grams of saturated fats a day, well, my arteries will get plugged with fat and I'm gonna start having some real trouble. So as always guys, everything in moderation. Just be conscious of what you eat and on what portions you eat it. So yeah, I'm gonna smash this massive bowl of gains while watching Dark on Netflix. And by the way guys, I highly recommend that show. You guys haven't watched it yet. I'm halfway through season 2 and it's absolutely mind-blowing. So if you guys are looking for a good watch on Netflix, I highly recommend it. Anyways, time to eat. Okay, so just taking a break from work, and it is time to smash meal number 4, which is pretty much the same as the previous one. We have 140 grams of rice, 140 grams of chicken breast, 10 milliliters of olive oil, and some tomato sauce, just to make it a little bit more, well, tastier. Like I said, this is pretty much the same meal as the previous one. It's just another meal to keep me full and satisfied during the rest of the day until dinner time, and to basically cover up for some carbs and some protein. But yeah, meal number 4, nothing super special to say about this one. Like chicken and rice, standard bodybuilder meal, but I like it, especially with the tomato sauce. It makes it tastier. So it's easy to make, it's simple, it's tasty, at least for me, and it's effective. So that's literally how I like my meals. So yeah, like I said, nothing super special to say here, just good protein source, good carb source, and good fats source. Once again, pretty much a lot of everything. Well, not a lot of fats, but a lot of carbs and plenty of protein. So yeah, anyways, I'll catch up with you guys in the next clip. All right, so we are back home and dinner is served. This is definitely the most filling meal in my daily nutrition. We are looking at, let me see, I'm gonna actually make an entrance on my fitness pal, even though you're already seeing at the macros and ingredients, but it's basically 3 whole eggs, 150 milliliters of egg whites, 250 grams of potatoes, and a decent serving of veggies. 40 grams of proteins, 37 grams of carbs, and 26 grams of fat. I really like to have a big portion of fat on my dinners because, well, it's very filling, and I really like to go to sleep not extremely full, but pretty much full and definitely not hungry. So 20 to 30 grams of fat usually on my dinner. I would say it's the heaviest meal of my entire day because, like I said, I really like to go to sleep feeling not, like, once again, not super extremely full, but at least pretty full, and definitely not hungry, because I cannot sleep if I'm hungry. I just can't sleep. Eggs and egg whites, one of the best protein sources. Potatoes, basic staple carb source, and just a mix of veggies to add some micros in there. So yeah, this is pretty much what I eat every single day, guys. Like literally, this is what I eat every single day. Like these exact meals that you've watched during the video, that's what I eat. I don't really change anything. Maybe I don't know, like instead of chicken breast I use turkey breast, or maybe instead of potatoes I use sweet potatoes, but 98% of the time it's literally that. I know that a lot of people, and maybe a lot of you guys, like to have a lot of variety on your nutrition, but for me, simple is the way to go. For me, even my clients have way more variety than I do. But like I said, like I always say on my food videos, what works for me, it's simple, easy to make, and effective. That's exactly what my meals are, because they're easy to make, because I don't really like to spend a lot of time cooking. They are simple, but they are effective. And this, I found over the years that these are the foods that work for me. This was just to give you an overview of what I eat when I'm bulking and what I am eating at the moment. So yeah, this was it for today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I really hope you guys, well, got something out of it, as I always say, and that you found it useful. Let me know down in the comments if you're bulking or cutting, or what are you currently doing. I would really like to know, just curiosity. And yeah, don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to join the family if you haven't already. Thank you so much if you do, and I'll see you in the next one. Time to eat.